This is a kernel processor installation on the 80 series chopper, the new Krone choppers. All the 80 series from 780 to 1180. This is the 12-inch KP, so this is the bigger KP. You're going to want the rear axle all the way up. If you have a head on it, you want the head pressure down so that it lifts up the tires a little bit. Get that spot where it's supposed to sit. And then you roll the KP in from, if you're sitting in the seat, it'd be the right hand side of the chopper. Take these two pins out right here. These little hooks right here hook into these pins. Both sides. So we'll have to lower the chain down. That is done up here. You have this turn ratchet tool thing that you put on this bar. You just turn it. You turn it, the chain moves. The best way to do this is just to grab a 17mm socket. Drill extension. Turns a lot faster. Once you get the pins in, you start raising it up. Once you get it raised up just a little bit, you're gonna have to go underneath and take off the 2 rear wheels. Once you're down here, you can just pull these pins right here, and then the wheels, the wheel bracket right here, will come right out, and that's on both sides. The front wheel right here, that will stay on the bracket, and it'll stay on the KP when it's inside the machine. Another thing to check is that your belt's on. It's a lot easier to put your belt on before you go up in the machine. If you have any questions about the belt routing, they're usually in your manual, or there's a nice little diagram right here inside the doghouse area. Belt routing right there. I'm gonna take the wheels off and put the belt on. Once you have your belt routed how it should be, and both your back wheels off, you're able to roll it up into the machine. It'll roll up just like this. I'm gonna bring this piece right here, a little flap, has to go in so that this piece can flap down and hold it on, hold the KP in from falling back. If you're using a drill or a turn knob, it will come to a stop. It will actually come to a physical stop. And lock the KP in place. This is an 18mm head on this bolt. Just loosen it a little bit. Pull this down and let it flip down. Just gonna hold the tab in right there. There's one of those tabs on each side of the KP. Then you have your tensioner right here, tensioner pulley. Right now it's sticking out because I had no pressure on it. If you pull this knob right here, there's a nice little picture. Pull the knob to relieve the pressure. Then you can usually just push it back with your foot. If you don't want to push it back with your foot, there is a spot to put a bar in there and you can pull down with the bar. Do that, and then you grab your belt, pull it up here, and just slip it right onto this big pulley. This is your accelerator pulley. This is what drives the rest of the pulleys on your KP. And on this side, you're gonna have 3 connections. You got 2 grease line connections and your power line connection. They're all usually just magnetized right to here. All 3 connectors. Make sure you get these 2 grease lines tight. They do feel like they get tight, but sometimes they'll have a couple more turns in them. If you don't get them tight, the grease lines won't open, and then you'll get all sorts of grease codes saying grease or not greasing. Put those on quick. There. That's installation of a 12-inch KP on an 80 series Krone chopper.